Welcome back to the Digital Art Elements through Illustrator video series. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how to add some facial features to this cat shape that we've created, and we're trying to make it into a form. Let's go in here and talk about how to change some of these other things and make them look 3D. Now to show you inflate for these, also I may try a different technique. Maybe I do one for one side and something else for the other side, just to see the difference between the two. It doesn't look like that's going to be a good option for mine, so I'll keep it on inflate. But for the nose, I have a feeling that we could try something different. Let's come down here and view it from the front, and let's give it a bevel. That's what the classic bevel looks like. I'm going to change it from a white to a darker purple, since my shape is purple. I like classic, but I may as well look at some of these other options. If it's round, it looks a lot like the regular inflate option. That looks like a button. So you can choose the one that works best. I will keep it on classic for the nose. It feels like it looks right. And it's a little dark, so I'm going to play around with these until I have that the way I like it. I want to keep the rotation pretty much the same between my different objects, because if I don't, then the lighting seems to be coming from different sides and it doesn't look right. The lighting for the nose is coming from this direction while the lighting for the head is coming from this direction. So we'll keep those pretty much the same. For the mouth, I think another dark color would work best. We'll keep it in our purples. And we'll try extrude again, viewing it from the front with a bevel. This time, since the mouth should open, perhaps it would be good to do one of these last three. The classic outline, the round outline, or the square outline. I think the classic works pretty well, and if I think that the quote lips aren't quite the right size, then I can mess with that too. That controls the shadows because we're talking about how tall the bevel is. And we're not going to want to repeat it, but I'll show you what that looks like. And that works pretty well. We're just doing some basic things here, so we don't have to worry too much about getting things perfect. Just exploring. And for the ears, I tried something a little different for the ears. I feel like that looks a little strange because we don't really want these shapes to pop out because the ears are going to pop in, right? So let's undo that. And instead of using the 3D, we're going to do a different effect with gradient. Now, if the light's coming from this direction, we would have some gradient coming from over here, but we might not want it quite so strong. See how the black starts over here and the light ends there? Maybe we want it to be quite a bit more gradual. This controls the middle values, so you could mess around with that too. Notice that all of these options are over here, so you can control them here, or you can use the gradient tool and control them in the window. That's pretty good. We'll do the same thing on this one. And the setting for that middle gray is the same, so that makes it easier for us. All right. And we're going to end this one here, and we'll finish up the eyeballs in the next video. So if you have anything that's similar to the effects that we did here, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.